Biketoberfest, Bike Week, all these events, you come out, you meet some great people, you meet vendors here and there, but there's actually people that live here and work here and sell year-round here and just have great establishments and great people to know, and this is one of them that we're very glad here at CycleFeverTV to call our friend. We call Heavy. Heavy, how you doing, buddy?
What's up? Thank you very much for those kind words. I really appreciate it. We are truly the proverbial mom and pop shop. We're old school. We're kind of anti that big dealership thing. We still work on old motorcycles, pan heads, shovel heads, knuckleheads, stuff like that.
Midwest Motorcycle's been out here how long?
25 years.
25 years.
Awesome.
Yeah.
25.
And I got to tell you, so whenever we can, we come in and talk to Heavy, or we see him out at events, and he's a great guy just to sit down and talk to, because he's got so much knowledge about bikes. Answer any question if you're having a problem.
I'm gonna cry.
There we go, man. But we always have a great time together, right?
We
really do.
Always.
You really are a genuine guy. I'm gonna actually tell you guys
Takes
something.
one to know one.
There we go. So I don't know, but I've been told. Must be talking about Crazy John.
No.
Just to tell you, we were out here shooting an event for Nova Rex out there at Hard Rock.
Yeah, great place. We're so happy the Hard Rock's here too.
And we were short an extension cord. And what we do, we called Heavy ram one out to us, him and Christine. So
that's how we roll.
That's just awesome.
Yeah.
So I got to throw that out there. Kudos, man.
Thank you.
All right, man. Let people know about the shop, how they get you here. What if you're selling? I know you sell, you rent, all the stuff they can do here.
Midwest Motorcycle, 444 North Beach Street. We're at the corner of Main Street and Beach Street, at the bottom of the Main Street Bridge. We've been here 25 years. We sell motorcycles. We fix motorcycles. We rent motorcycles. We got parts. You wouldn't believe how many parts we got. Leather, apparel, anything you need, we got. 24-hour towing.
And not only that, you go out to Sturgis, you load up a truck, you head out there, and you got some other businesses. What do you got?
Chicago, Minneapolis, Myrtle Beach, Sturgis, and Leesburg, Florida. And the Sturgis store is celebrating 20 years this year for the 80th anniversary of Sturgis. So it's been a long ride, and we hope to be around for a lot longer. We've been doing really well. Things are going good. We're selling bikes. We're renting bikes. We're just kicking ass, and it's just old school way of doing business that people are coming around to. They're kind of sick of the whole big box thing,
It's no pressure. Listen, I've been in here enough times to watch you sell and watch everybody in here. It's not the pressure sell. He's going to talk to you about each bike. He's going to individualize it. You see what you like. He's going to take that as well, but he's also going to tell you what might fit you better as a rider, what might work for you better. Sometimes we have, as bikers, we see something and we think that's the bike, but it's not always the best fit for a rider, depending also on your level of riding, right?
We do it completely different because we don't have any commission salespeople, so nobody's pocket or their money is based upon how much they can get. The job is to keep you as a customer. I spend no time whatsoever selling motorcycles. I spend all my time buying motorcycles. So the rub is the polar opposite of the big box dealership. We go out and find the bikes like that show Pickers, and we hunt for the best deals on bikes. So if we got a great bike at a low price, it sells itself. You don't have to have that. The other thing is we don't have any fees. There's no dealer fee, there's no dock fee, there's no freight fee, there's no setup fee. 25 years we never had a fee for one simple reason. They're all 100% bullshit. There's no such thing as any of it. It's all a lie. So people have always appreciated just straightforward honestness. All the bikes have a price tag on it. It's a no haggle thing. If you go someplace and they don't have a price on the bike, it's because they don't have a good price. If you had a good price, you'd go, look how good this price is. Here's the price tag on it. So you got to watch out for all the schemers and scammers out there. We're the real deal.
Well, there's a reason you've been around for 25 years. If you were a scammer, you'd be gone. So the other side of that is I'm going to flip the coin here on the business and rentals. So if someone wants to come in here and just ride for the week or a day or whatever, what do they have to do to get a rental?
Just give us a call at 386-257-6265 or www.midwestmotorcycle.com. Give us a call, put a reservation in, tell us what kind of bike you're looking for, and we'll have it ready for you when you get here.
That's awesome.
What do you think of that?
That's pretty awesome. I mean, and then you can actually try different bikes and see which one that you like.
Yeah, as long as it's not Bike Week or Biketoberfest, you could even try 2 or 3 different bikes on a 24-hour rental. So we're open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can come in anytime and pick up your bike, and it's 24 hours from that time. You can also come back in and switch bikes. So if you're thinking about a street glide, you can take that out, come back at dinner time, go, you know what, I want to try out an Ultra, I want to try out a Softail, and try something else out. It doesn't matter. Once you're on a rental, you can switch out bikes. Obviously, we don't want you doing it 15 times in a day, but if you had a change of heart, you wanted a different bike, it's no trouble at all. We'll accommodate that. Also, all bikes for sale are capable of a 24-hour test ride first. So if you're looking at buying a bike here and you're not quite sure, I can tag it as a rental. I can put you out on the road for a day. You can take it to a competitor and have somebody else inspect the bike to make sure it's a good bike. You can show your old lady. You can shop the numbers on the internet. Do everything. If you come back in the morning and you still feel the same way about the bike, you can make the purchase. If you don't, it's no problem at all.
Now, I'm going to say that's a great way to do it. That's not
school.
That's not the way.
Old school.
Yeah.
Right there.
Now, that's not the way Crazy John does it. Crazy John just walks in and says, that one here, I'm out of here. That's the way he does it. But guys like me, I do it just like Evie said. I take it out for a spin. I let people see it, know what it is. But Crazy John, he just grabs it and goes. That's all he does.
That's it.
But you know what?
All right. Here we are.
Hey!
Here we are. We're just doing a little
All right, everybody. Well, listen, that's our good buddy Heavy. We've known Heavy for years and years. I don't know how many years ago. We've been through all the Beaver Bar right there, the event he puts on, the bike show he puts on over there. That's a great show. That's what, that was awesome the first time. And, you know, of the show.
Oh, jeez. You sure? I can sign.
Yeah,
No, that's okay.
We only know one sign on this show.
Yeah, I know that one too.
We usually get it when we're riding. So they're gonna tell me when we got the audio. All right, so now we got the audio, and we're gonna do this again.
I'm good with that.
So, hey, David, how you doing?
Nice pleasure to be
Oh,
here.
man, we're so glad you're here.
David, it's nice to meet you again. Wow,
Again.
amazing. Okay, guys, so we're Brittany's Sidecar Sideshow Part 2, and we're going to do this again. So I'm with David Meyer from the Riding Academy. And David, we kind of met on some, like, interesting terms or ways here. We saw David towing a bike with a bike. And I did say that before, but y'all couldn't hear me. So, anyways, that struck up a little conversation, and then David decided to come over and check out what Cycle Fever was all about. We got to talking, and he mentioned that he was part of the Riding Academy as one of the instructors. And I mentioned that I wanted to do a segment with myself, learning how to ride a bike and getting my license for a bike. And so, now we have David here to tell us about the Riding Academy.
Well, the Riding Academy is the premier rider training class in Florida. We have 2 locations here in Orlando,
Okay,
and in our locations we are dedicated, purpose-built training facilities.
right on.
So when someone comes to see us, they're not going to be practicing in the parking lot of a mall where people dump out their trash.
Yeah.
We have purpose-built training facility, purpose-built classrooms for our students. Our motorcycles are all brand new, full-size motorcycles for our students to learn on. I mean, who wants to learn on some little motorcycle than try to ride a real motorcycle?
Right.
So we're going to train our students on real motorcycles.
That's more realistic because most people want a new bike unless they just can't afford one. So, okay. So yeah, I was talking about how I wanted to do this segment, especially to encourage more women riders out there, because you don't always just have to ride on the back. And I explained to them, like, they tend to be a little more nervous about it because you don't want to be in front of everybody making mistakes and, you know, get embarrassed and then just say, no, I don't want to do it. So David started telling me about how the classes can be individualized and how you can have private and whatnot. Can we go into a little more discussion on that?
Absolutely. Our classes at Riding Academy are scheduled for more time than any of the other facilities.
All right.
Because we understand that each of our students are unique. About half of our students have never ridden a motorcycle before.
Okay.
So we make sure that our students get the individualized attention that each student needs. Our coaches work with each student to see what that rider needs and to coach them to their skill. No rider is asked to keep up with other riders in the class.
Okay.
We do special classes if we have a group that wants to do it together, or we do private lessons. If someone signs up for one of our classes and needs additional training, it's all included at no extra charge.
Okay, that's awesome. So when you say that you have classes that are geared towards every level, so you're basically saying there's a beginner, which that would be me,
Absolutely.
and then you have an intermediate and advanced. So this is basically something that every rider can benefit from.
Absolutely.
All right.
Our training starts with the beginner class where we provide you the motorcycle, and that's actually a mandated class in the state of Florida.
Okay.
If you wish to ride in the state of Florida, you have to take a motorcycle training class. Then we also offer the experience course.
Okay.
That's where you would come back with your own motorcycle,
All right.
and we'll help you improve your skills.
Okay.
Because nobody wants to stop school after the 3rd grade, right?
Right.
So the basic class gets you up to the 3rd grade.
Well, now that I think about it, like a lot of kids are like, I just don't, I don't want to go to school today or ever again. But I
They haven't
feel
come
what
to
you're
our
saying.
school.
That's right. It's exciting to go do that.
You get to ride a motorcycle. What kind of class is that?
Absolutely.
What kind of work is that?
I know. It's like fun work, if there is such a thing, and I believe that is.
Oh, it's absolute. I mean, I have fun teaching it.
That's
And our
awesome.
students have even more fun.
Right on.
You know, we have a dedicated staff of coaches who dedicate and ride. There are all kinds of training that's involved for them to become coaches. They go through several different classes themselves, both as riders and as students, to make sure that they're up to the task of teaching our students.
Okay.
So whether you're coming in just to learn, you don't never been on a motorcycle before, we got you. If you've got a motorcycle and want to improve your skills, we've got you. If you want to get even further, you're ready to go to college, want to get off that thing and drag a knee, we got you. We'll take you at any level of training you need.
Hey, Mom, I want to go to motorcycle college. Woo!
night, Tuesday, Wednesday schedule.
Nice.
We have a Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday schedule.
Okay.
And we have a Friday night, Saturday, Sunday schedule.
Okay, so like what times do those run?
Our typical class runs evening 6 to 8:30 p.m.
Okay.
And then 2 days, usually 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.
Okay.
And so that's typical of all 3 classes. But if someone could come one day and not another, then we could put them into another class to finish. So if your schedule is not as flexible, we have a flexible schedule for you.
Okay, so like what you're saying is like I start a class and for some reason I can't finish it within the time frame, which I'll get back to in a minute.
Absolutely.
I can come back at another time to complete it, and would that be at another charge?
No,
No extra charge?
no extra charge.
Okay.
You can come on Monday night and Tuesday, but you can't come Wednesday. We can bring you back on Friday or Sunday to finish your class.
Okay.
And we do that with students who have jobs and don't give them 2 days in a row off.
Okay. So what I was saying I was going to go back to is what's the time frame? Because I'm guessing that you have to have a certain amount of ride hours
Absolutely.
to complete. Okay. So what's that like?
Well, with our course, we have about 19 hours of contact time with our students.
Okay.
There's a 3-hour online class before they attend,
Okay.
and then the 19 contact hours includes 3 classroom sessions
Okay.
and 2 riding sessions.
Okay.
Those 2 riding sessions are scheduled for about 6 hours each,
Okay.
and that fluctuates depending on how the class goes. But that gives our students approximately 20 miles of riding time during our class.
What you said is kind of unique because there's something a little bit different about versus other schools. You said that you have more time and distance,
Yes.
correct? What's the average on that?
Most of the other classes in the region schedule over a 2-day period,
Okay.
and they average about 15 hours total
Okay.
and about 13 miles of riding.
Okay.
We average 19 hours total with over 20 miles of riding.
All right, that's awesome. And then one more thing before we get going, there was also something a little unique that I like too about like, passing the class. Is that something that you want to focus? Because like this is important when you're teaching somebody something. I want you to reiterate what you said to me because that's one of the things that I loved about what you had to say.
Well, in our class, I make it a point to let the students know that there is a test, but the test is only a measurement of one moment in time.
Right,
So you could ride well and still fail the test, or you could ride poorly and still pass the test.
right.
We don't emphasize any pressure on our test because if for some reason you didn't complete or didn't pass the test, we allow you to come back at no charge.
That's
If
awesome.
you need extra practice, if you pass the test and want extra practice, it's free. If you don't pass the test and want to come back and retest, it's free. We don't
Wow.
charge extra because we understand we are here for the student, not for ourselves.
That's awesome because most places are like, okay, get in, get out. You paid your money, I'm going to take it whether you pass or not. So no pressure whatsoever. I mean, my God, that doesn't make you nervous. I don't know what will.
So we actually are no pressure.
That's awesome. I like that.
And we understand that, different people learn at different rates. So if you start and you don't make it through, we're okay with that. We'll bring you back. We can start you over again. No extra charge.
That's amazing. So definitely, check out the riding school, the riding academy. I already talked to David because I mentioned before that I want to do lessons and we were going to film it and put it on my segment. So we discussed doing this at the riding academy. So sometime in the near future next year, you're going to get some footage of your pal Brittany over here learning how to ride. More like with this guy over here. I love it.
On one of our brand new motorcycles.
That's awesome. So hopefully I won't screw that up too much.
No, you can't hurt our bikes.
That's awesome.
And I replace them on a regular basis to make sure all of our students are getting a great experience. I just got 3 more brand new ones in today.
That's awesome. And you're affiliated with Harley Davidson, correct?
I am. The Riding Academy is part of Orlando Harley Davidson here in Orlando.
Okay.
We have 3 locations. We have 2 rider training locations.
Okay.
One at 3770 37th Street.
Okay.
And the other one at 11898 Lake Underhill Road.
All right. That sounds awesome. Well, David, I want to thank you so much for coming out today, and I really look forward to doing this class with you, especially because you're such a calm and well-rounded individual, and you really put me at peace with that because that was a little nerve-wracking. But I want to thank you. I can't wait to do this class with you.
It didn't hurt that I came in towing a motorcycle, huh?
No, it didn't.
very much,
I
Brittany.
guess thank you. Oh, that's crazy.
All right.
All right. That was awesome. David's amazing.
That is pretty cool. Everything. So that's going to be fun for you.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have a blast. I'm going to learn from a really great instructor, like the way that he was speaking to me inside and just breaking everything down and how it's a no pressure situation. I really love that because I have to admit, I've only been on a bike twice as a passenger, and the whole idea of like learning when I have no experience in front of people I don't know is nerve-wracking. It is, and you're just like, oh my God, I hope I don't screw up the bike. They're gonna kick me out. You know, how much time do I have? 2 days? Okay, great.
All right, once you do it, it's like riding a bicycle.
That's
You're
right.
on it forever.
Well, I got the bicycle down.
All right, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Flip Big Tony.
Yes, Big
All right.
Tony's.
All right,
Big Tony's Choppers.
Now, this is Big Tony. I met Big Tony through his wife, Barb. I was at a ribbon rider event.
Mrs. Big Tony.
Mrs. Big Tony, out at the ribbon rider event. And we got to talking, and she was so proud to tell about her husband and his bikes, and I got to get with you, so we did. And then you brought actually the bike that's behind Crazy over there out to the show.
She's my greatest fan, you know that.
She is. It's a good fan to have.
She
That's
is,
a good
yes,
fan
she
to
is.
have.
She's awesome.
She is. So I want to take this time and say, hey, Barb, how you doing? Good to see you again. Talk to you. I talked to you actually a couple weeks ago at the
Hi,
Riders
honey.
Customized Bikes. You obviously
We build
repair
from scratch,
bikes,
too, yeah.
but you do it from scratch. I'm looking
do.
at bodies over there, and John's going to show some of that later.
Right.
But I mean, you do from the bottom up with some of these bikes.
We do. Well, we're a federally and state licensed manufacturer, so we issue title. We're NADA listed, so you can finance them and get insurance on them. So there's declared values. We make 7 models. There's like, I think we have 4 on the floor, four of the 7 models.
Yeah.
So we have limited editions, Street Fighter, and Extreme Model Chopper. We just, that's a radical model. So most of them are here. A couple of the lower end stuff we don't have on the floor.
What I want to be sure is let people know how to get a hold of you, how to find you. So what's the address?
Okay, we're 322 Ridgewood / US 1. This is Holly Hill actually, but I mean, we're right on the edge of Daytona.
You're right on the edge.
My phone number's been the same for 13 years. It's 708-203-2588. We have Facebook, Instagram, the website, as you can see.
There it is.
BigTony'sChopShop.com
BigTony'sChopShop.com.
with 2 P's.
There you go.
That's the easiest way to get a hold of me. You can get a hold of me through our Big Tony's Chop Shop Facebook page. You can get a hold of me through Instagram, or call me.
So I was looking at what a beautiful paint job you had here. Now, in these 3 bikes we were talking, these are 3 different models, but
Yeah.
this one I don't even think's in full view.
No.
In the camera shot, but John will bring it about. But
Okay.
there's something new about this bike. This is something you're working on. What's this?
These are our Street Fighters, and then we make a
we have a
little
live
less involved one called our Street. So this is kind of keeping up with what Harley's up to.
Gotcha.
They're a little shorter, like I want to say V-Rod sized.
Yeah.
Single-sided swing arm, fuel-injected twin cam. All still uniquely done in sheet metal, no plastic. We don't do anything plastic here.
I
Everything's
noticed
done in
that.
metal.
I noticed that.
But yeah, this is kind of like where we're kind of headed, performance / still custom.
Yeah.
You know, we still want to keep our roots into these bikes, but not everything we do is chopper. So we do choppers. That's our bread and butter. People are still coming here to buy them. And we got some stories with some of them, which are quite interesting. We do some weird stuff. I get customers throw some pretty crazy curveballs.
I bet you do. I bet you do. Well, listen, all these bikes that I've seen here are beautiful. I can see that you got some you're getting ready to create, I should say, and mold into something.
And we restore.
Yeah.
So send us your old chopper and we'll bring it back to life. We'll tear it down and repaint it, or sell you a new one.
There you go. Now, real quick, I just want to go over this real quick because we were just talking, me, you, and Crazy John, about a trike that you had just created for a gentleman
Yes.
that did not have use of his legs.
Yeah, it was a Wounded Warrior project. And it was a kind of a labor of love and a learning process because we don't normally do much for the handicap area. So this was some friends of his that were all in the military got together and pitched in, and there was like 3 guys. This was all a surprise for this guy who was in rehab still, going through the process after losing use of his legs.
Yeah.
So they consigned me basically to find a pre-existing bike and turn it into a trike. So with help from Darn Fine Trikes in Illinois, we came up with a independent rear suspension, a bike that actually leans around the corner. And then we put the Big Tony's touch on it, put auto clutch, turned the clutch side lever into a back brake.
Put a rack on the back.
Put a rack on the back for his wheelchair, and put floorboards on it and straps so he can strap his feet down so they won't fall off. And then shifter up at the handlebars, and little lumbar support, and the guy's, he's riding it.
I gotta tell you, it's a beautiful bike. So if
That was his dream. Was if he made it through all of this process.
Yeah.
And even though he didn't have use of his legs, his dream was to get on a chopper and ride it. So even though I would have probably normally turned a project like this down because of the situation, I took it, and we knocked it out of the ballpark.
And you did. I saw it. It was great. It looks beautiful. It's fantastic. So I got to tell you, folks, it was a beautiful bike. It's a great job, especially for a veteran. And how great for his buddies to all chip in for something like that. That's fantastic. But I got to tell you, if you get a chance, stop by. Come see Big Tony. If Mrs. Big Tony's here too, see her as well. But you'll just love the bikes. And if it give you an idea, or if you have an idea for a bike, Tony's the guy to talk to.
We even do that. We'll take on projects that aren't normal.
Yep, and he'll create it. So from all of us here at CycleFeverTV, hey, Big Tony, thanks again.
Thanks
Appreciate
for stopping by.
Always great seeing you.
Mi casa, su casa.
There you go. All right. There you go, man. There's another one of our friends. So this is what we did, right? Biketoberfest, there's the usual stuff going on. When we went around to some of our local friends, like we said, people that actually live there year-round, work there year-round, they're there to take care of you, right? So Big Tony, again, I met Big Tony through Mrs. Big Tony out at the Ribbon Riders event. So she was out there, and we were filming that, I think it might have been 2 years ago. They said, you need to meet my husband. And so we did. He came out and brought one of his bikes out. And again, so that's what you and I did, right? We cruised
got
around.
Some beautiful bikes. We went, from place to place. And then, hey, he's got a really nice place.
He does, and that's his newer shop, and then his paint shop. I want to say Longwood or Altamont or something like that, but that's his new shop for the choppers. And Big Tony, thank you for the interview. We appreciate it as always. It was great talking to you. Great seeing the bikes, guys. I mean, those bikes were something else, right? The way you customized those.
The paint jobs, everything. It was just, and about the guy with the
trike.
Yes.
Trike. The trike that he did, that's unbelievable. So, I mean, to make that, they thought of every detail, and all his buddies chipped in for that bike for him. So, that was a hell of a gift. And then now he's got those new Street Fighters that he's pushing, right?
Yep.
So,
He's going to be pushing.
he's got a lot going on. So, all right, man, till we see you again, Big Tony. But if you're out there, go by and see him. Go check out Big Tony. You'll know which one he is. So he's out there. He's been there working. That's what he's in there doing. Listen, man.
Who else we got?
We were setting up today, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I pulled in, right? And then this bike pulled in right next to me, and my eyes both popped right out of my head, didn't they?
Yeah.
And I disappeared.
You were down in a flat.
That bike, it was just too much for me to pass up. I had to go talk to this gentleman. So I'm going to invite him in.
And I'm going to video it.
And his bike is very unique, and we're going to talk to Robert about his bike. And then you're going to walk around remotely and show it, right?
Yep. We're going to show it remotely. Check it out.
Very cool. Very cool. So all right. Hey, Robert, come on in here. Hey, Robert. Robert, you can stand right here for me, right by this mic.
All right.
Everybody, this is Robert Foley. This is the gentleman I was talking about. When he pulled in tonight, I was like, that bike is just beautiful. Too good to pass up. So, is it a 1959?
56.
56.
Yeah.
1956. And it's in mint condition, I gotta tell you. Robert, you were telling me that you bought that bike how long ago?
I bought it in 1970, a 14-year-old beater.
And you took care of it, restored it back, right?
Yeah, just rode it, and I did a backyard up deal on it. It got me through my tour in England there.
See, that's
Couple of years.
that's awesome. So now, and then you brought it back with you,
I gave it to a buddy,
okay?
and he brought it back,
Very nice.
and he made a basket case out of it. He was gonna chopper it. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That would have been a little bit different.
Yeah.
Now, right now, what John is showing, those are the international places you've been with that bike, right?
Since I've restored it and got it back on the road in 1991.
1991, that's your international. And if John, hey John, go to the other side of the bags. And these are all your local in the U.S., right?
Yeah, it's mostly East Coast stuff.
East Coast stuff.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. So it's right there on your bike everywhere you've been.
Yeah.
So not many people know about a BSA. So why don't you tell, the viewers a little bit about a BSA?
Well, BSA was started making bikes around 1903 or so. So they were an old original company, and
Out of the UK, right?
in the UK.
Yep.
And in the 50s, they claimed that BSA sold more bikes than anybody else in the world.
So back then they were going against Harley, Indian. Those were the big ones back then.
Triumph, Norton,
yeah.
and all those guys.
Especially, Triumph and Norton out of the UK.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. So it was popular. It was a big bike back in those days.
Yeah,
650 was a big
650.
bike. Yeah. So it was a popular big bike.
Yeah.
And so this one is not a pure restoration. It's kind of a Ace Hardware job.
Oh, it looks great though, I gotta tell you. You zip right in here, right?
Yeah.
And you ride it all the time.
I ride it daily, and I haven't been across the state line in 5 years, but before that I was doing plenty of interstate rides and up through Canada, and I've been as far as Labrador with it.
Wow. Now, do you mind letting people know your age?
I'm 77.
77. He's 77, and he's still out there trucking around.
And the bike's 63.
There you go, look at that. So he's out there with that bike. Now, how is it to kickstart?
It's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like the old 500 flippers. It's pretty easy.
Yeah. Yep. And then I saw the headlamp on there.
Yeah.
Your headlight has a remote. The knob that you turn it on and
Off
on.
and on, yeah.
Yep. And it's got the amperage right there on the
The
light.
amp gauge. The headlight's updated. It's a LED headlight now.
Now, were there certain things that are on different sides of the BSA?
From today's bikes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So talk to
You
me a
used
little
to
bit
do the
about
brake
that.
on the right side, right?
Yep.
Well, the brake on this is on the left side.
Yep. And
And the
it left-
shifter's on the right side.
Yep. So just like the cars, they did it the same way.
Yeah, it's backwards from what everybody else does these days.
And the funny
It was
thing,
standard in those days, though. It was the way they all did it in England.
and now what's funny is when I was talking to Robert, he says, you know what? I have trouble riding bikes here now, right? He threw you off
Yeah,
a
if
little
I
bit.
get on a friend's bike, I have to think myself instead of doing it by instinct.
Yeah, it's because your instinct is riding that bike.
Instinct is wrong.
Robert, my instinct's wrong a lot of times. Everybody can tell you about that. So, listen, guys, this is what it's all about. And like I said, I saw that bike. Robert, how often do you come up to the edge?
Most Thursdays.
All right, so you're here for most Thursdays, so that's fantastic. That's what we love to hear.
Yeah.
And you have a good time out here. I saw you walking around with your friends, checking out some of the bikes.
Yeah, we do cruise every Thursday. And now that they do it on Saturday, I like to do that too.
Yeah, the bike night you
The
take
one night
too.
on Thursday.
Yeah.
One
Saturday
night per month. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, guys, this is what it's all about. That's what I'm talking about. You come here out to bike nights at the Ace Cafe, you're going to see a range of different motorcycles. I mean, you got Robert's bike.
Well, we're all weather too. We ride here in the rain. When half the bikes don't show up on rainy nights, we show up here.
That's a trooper. You're like my dad. No matter what, you're out there. My dad's the same way. Hardcore. So, and what's funny is you got the 650, and then he pulled up right next to my 6-cylinder on the Valkyrie, and that's what I'm saying. You can see
their engines, getting ready to roll. Gonna cruise on my bike now, music to the soul. Kickstand up, boots are best. Ain't gonna touch down till the road comes to rest. We're riding country roads, enjoying the day. We're riding for the love of the US of A. So catch a cycle fever, don't let it slip away. We're rocking the blues, it's the bike away. Thursday night is bike night at the A's Cafe. Broadcasting live, you know it's time to play. Rock and roll music and grooving to the blues. Classic cars shimmering while they're sipping the brews. So catch the cycle fever, don't let it slip away. We're rocking the blues, it's a bike away.
Well, everybody, we're here at the Copperhead Lodge. It's just outside of Blue Ridge, Georgia, and it's a Friday just before the Apple Festival, which I am told that I should stay out of LJ for the next couple days because they're thinking they're going to have between 30 and 40,000 people there. I might venture in there just to see what it's like. But the last time I was here, it rained every day. This time I'm here, and I got to tell you, everything is really going well. The sun's out. Been a little bit chilly today, but no rain, and riding the mountains is really great. Now, if you get a chance, you should look it up, Copperhead Lodge. Go on to Facebook or YouTube or even Google it and get some information. They got I haven't eaten here yet with the new restaurant, but they got a new restaurant called the Flying Trout Restaurant that for the most part is open from 5 to 9 most days a week. I think it's from Monday to Friday, maybe Saturday. I didn't check the main thing, but you can go up online and check that out. But it's a beautiful resort. Each one of the cabins has a little garage with it. And when I say a little garage, it's a garage only for motorcycles. So you can bring your motorcycle up here and you can get a garage and you can park your bike in there and not worry about it at night. And it's really kind of a cool place. I'm going to give you some shots of the deck over here. They got a pool behind me, a great fireplace. They got a bar over there. And this place rocks. Now, this time of the year, it's getting a little chilly. As a matter of fact, I kind of screwed up a little bit. I left my jacket in the motorhome, and I was driving down the main highway, and everybody else is in full dress leathers, and here I am freezing my butt off. But with that being said, let's take a look around and see the different things that they have here, including the patio, and I'll go up and take some pictures of some of the homes. And we'll take a look, and hopefully you'll like it and you'll want to come here. And like we say in Cycle Fever all the time, join the adventure and enjoy the ride. I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, we're heading to Sturgis, trying to reach Bike a Week somewhere just down the beach. There's Daytona Speedway in the USO, the ride you never heard of, so get ready to go. We're riding country roads and enjoying the day. We're riding for the love of the US of A. We're flying our colors, enjoying the view. With pride we ride for the red, white, and blue.
We're sitting there watching Dad drive around. I'm going to assume that's the campground he's staying at.
Hey, somebody's losing their fingers. We don't have a countdown going on no more.
No.
All right. So,
So,
that was pretty cool.
that was cool. So So, was that him piped in? I can never tell. That was just video footage of him, right?
Yep.
So I don't know if we're gonna try to pipe him in or not. But
Speaking of cool, it's getting cooler up there. He said Tuesday it's supposed to be 17. I'm gonna send the pictures of me naked in the pool.
just send him to him. I don't want to see him. So anyway, so that's a great little spot, that Copperhead Lodge. He's been there a couple of times. Really fun place if you can make it out there. And then, like I said, it looked like that last ride, it looked like he was heading, I thought he was heading to where he's staying at the campground, but I don't know. He can tell us that. But
So this is where I live.
Exactly.
Right now.
Exactly. Me and my wife and the 2 dogs. So that ought to be fun.
Well, I'd like to go check out the Copperhead Lodge. It seems
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
And you know, Mark's been there too. Mark's really liked it as well. So, hey, IT, do we have Hank?
Hey, let's.
Hey, there he is. Look at him in there. Living in the motorhome life there while he's waiting for his house. How are you, Dad?
Let him talk.
You're on.
This is my home.
From the 80s.
It is raining outside. This is my home. I gotta tell you guys, it's cold. It's raining. I wish I was. It's just as good watching you on the show. Not doing a good job, but make sure that John does not send me a picture of him swimming in his pool. I don't want to see it.
Like we're experiencing some technical difficulties there, but it was very entertaining. I must admit, just looking up Hank's nose and watching him go.
Yeah. So, we brought our buddy out, Pat. Pat's gonna fill it in. He's gonna take care of us. I see. Pat, let me get you over here away from the mic. I see you representing there. What's that, Pat?
Orlando Predators.
Orlando Predators, baby.
Predators are back, coming back better than, oh my God, better than last year. Bringing back Predators of old. We've got a new majority owner in Nate Starling, head coach.
We love Nate.
Ben
Great
Bennett.
guy.
There you go.
Ben?
I'll tell you what, bringing the party back to Orlando.
There we go.
We can't wait.
They've already made some major signs in some players, standout players from last season, offensive linemen, great wide receivers. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
I can't wait to
Yeah.
the season to start. We have a blast when we go.
What Nate's plan is to bring back the party. Bring back the party to Orlando and the Orlando Predators.
That's right.
There you go.
You remember how they
Oh,
were.
yeah.
You go to a party and a football game breaks out. That's what their goal is.
Listen, hey, IT, come on out. Put it on camera too. Come on out here for a sec.
Right there. Put it there. Come on out here.
Come on out. Thank you, April.
Thank you, April. hard to gauge these things with the way that the kitchen works back there and bring things out and try to surprise somebody. But IT John, listen, first of all, happy birthday. Second of all, you know, IT's behind the cameras all the time, and he's the one that does the phenomenal job of making sure we get up on the air, making sure that the clips are edited, put it on YouTube and Facebook, and all that social media stuff. So, from all of us, and probably Dad, he just can't say it right now, we want to say happy birthday and thank you for everything that you do, man. Thanks, brother.
I wish I could have drank with you on your birthday. I heard you had a good time. Yeah, it was a blast.
So happy
29,
birthday.
Right? 29? 25. Sorry, 25.
Still always gonna be the older one.
So good. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna devour that in a little bit. You can take a spoon with you now, John. There you go. Well, happy birthday to John, because like I said, he's
not going to be there during the week, right? I heard you had a pretty good time.
Yes, we did. Got a little, That's right. We'll say it nicely under the weather.
so thank you very much, sir. All right, well.
Show the crowd. Show the inside.
Crazy John's gonna walk around a little bit and show some crowd stuff.
Right, John. So anyway, go ahead, let's go.
All right.
Look at the crowd tonight. Good weather, right?
Beautiful weather. Beautiful, right?
For ride. Absolutely.
Now, here's the thing, guys. We have so many people here using the Wi-Fi that what John's using right now is going into our machine through Wi-Fi, but the signal's so weak because everybody's using it up. It's a little bit choppy, but Bear With does better than nothing, and it actually is pretty cool. We had a good time with it at Drag Strip Riots, right?
We got some great interviews, great footage of the cars out there. It's awesome. I had a blast.
So, I think we're pretty much ready to wrap this puppy up.
Yeah.
Because I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I know that. He's gonna eat the whole thing.
Shout out.
Shout out. Come see me. Holler Honda. I'm there pretty much every day. You need a new car, used car, come see me. We got great lease specials right now going on through the month of November. Don't forget Black Friday. Come in early. They're going to be busy as all get out. So get there early. Call me. 407-595-1179. That's myself. Right there, I'll take care of you.
All right. He will take care of you. Pat's a great guy. Pat will take care of you. And my shout out was going to be to IT John, but we kind of took care of that one.
Yep.
I got to shout out to my brother Dave, who's been in the hospital 5 times
Yeah.
in the last couple weeks. So trying to get healed, bro,
Yeah.
feel better.
Yeah. Dave, I hope you feel better. I do hope you feel better. I got to say, we missed you this weekend, John. We had the Drag Strip Riot.
Yeah.
We had a real good time. We did miss you. We understand, though. But my dad came into town for the shoot, and it was great hanging out with my dad again for a while.
That was nice.
Haven't seen him in a while, right? We had a good time.
That's right.
Yeah, he's still ornery and bossy as hell, but we had a good time.
He
So.
didn't want to leave the little island.
No, he refused. He refused to leave his little island on that shot. He wasn't gonna, but thank God, because he's the one that got Big Daddy Don Garland's interview, because
That's right.
we're like, over the speakers, I look at Brittany and IT and I go, is that Don Garland talking? Oh man, I hope someone's videotaping. So I ran up there and Dad was already up there with him, so he knew what he was doing. It's not his first rodeo, so he took care of it. But Dad, I had a great time with you, so it was good seeing you.
I have one shout out. I just want to say hi to Lisa Cameron, Jeff Huey, and also a happy anniversary to you guys. I heard somebody kind of forgot. You guys can guess which one it was, but anyways.
I forgot. So it was me, Jeff. It was me that forgot, so don't worry about it. But happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to you guys, and I'll see you, Lisa, tomorrow doing some Patriot Pup stuff.
There we go.
And we have one coming up, Veterans.
Veterans Day.
Where's do we have our sheet out here?
No, we don't, but I can go get
You
that.
stay right here. I'm on the end. I'll get it.
All right.
I'm going to give another shout out. I'm going to give a shout out to my wife, Mary.
Yay.
She's having knee surgery next Tuesday. She's doing the stem cell. Good luck, baby. I know you're going to do great.
Yes, you will. We're all behind you. We love you, Mary.
Get better.
All right, so here we go, guys. This Saturday, November 9th, 6 p.m., Military Appreciation Bike Night.
There you go.
Wow. That's
Today's
awesome.
the 7th, right?
Yeah, 2 days.
So it's this Saturday, the 9th, at 6 p.m., Military Appreciation Bike Night. All right, fantastic. 15% off for all veterans, all right? So your veteran, be sure you let them know, and because you deserve it. Supercar Night, Tuesday, November 12th, 6 p.m., all right? High-end exotic cars. John will probably buy a few and bring them by, right? Crazy?
One for each of us.
Now, next Thursday, and this is the reason that we're not on our regular schedule, Pennywise is live here at the Ace Cafe. So they're going on, it doesn't say what time they're going on, but I know it's Thursday.
I think the doors are at like 7 or something like that.
Okay.
I think.
So
Don't quote me on that.
tickets, all right, Ticket Web. So go out there, get your tickets for Pennywise, come out here, have a great time, enjoy the band. We love shooting concerts out here. Unfortunately, we won't make it this Thursday, next Thursday, whenever the hell it is, for that shoot. But it's a great time here. It's a great venue for bands and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
They got a beautiful stage inside, and even when they set the one outside.
That's right.
November the 16th, which is a Saturday. This is Florida Moto Meet from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, here at the Ace. 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Saturday, November the 16th. And then Maynard's Chevy Show. Let me see when this is. Sunday, November 17th. I'm getting, what am I got to go over? Oh, there it is on the screen. Great job, IT. All right, so the Chevy Show is Sunday, November the 17th. So listen, when we tell you there's something always going on here at the Ace, there is always something going on here at the Ace. So, and if there's nothing going on here, you come by and just have a drink with Crazy John.
Yeah, they eat everything. I mean, they got good food, they have drinks, and check out the place, walk around.
All the time. So then, every Tuesday night is UCF night. Good thing IT's on top of it.
I know.
I thought he'd be in there eating his bread pudding, but he's actually working.
20% off.
20% off. So wear anything with the UCF logo on it, John. You just have to show him your underwear, John.
I think we were sleeping when he was doing it.
Yeah. We've got the shout-outs now. All right, you ready for the shout-outs? All right. We've got Hidden Skins Graphics, Dionysi, 911 Biker Law, which we saw at the concert, right?
Right, yep.
It was
They're awesome. Thank you, Michael.
Nova
and
Rex
Mary.
and Warren out there, and then John and I saw him when we were out for a little after party, right? It was great seeing the guys. And then, of course, us here at CycleFeverTV, because we love being here for you guys. We love talking about everything going on at the Ace. We love everything going on with the motorcycle community. And so if you have any kind of events going on, please let us know about it.
One more shout out. Shout out to CycleFeverTV again. These guys do so much. Like their page, share their page, let everybody know what they do. If you enjoy it, share it.
Thank you, Pat. We appreciate that, buddy. We appreciate that. You heard it. If Pat told you to do it, damn it, do it.
And the weather's getting better and better here. Now we don't have to worry about that rain every afternoon. You know, this is the beginning of the really good
I
weather
rode the bike in here today because it didn't look like rain. I said, I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
Shawn even surprised me and pulled up on his bike. I was like, what?
So, there we go. Although I-4 tried to kill me in the damn road over here. But, no, it was nice to ride home. The good news is the ride home is going to be a lot faster than the ride here was. I can guarantee it. Yeah. No, I'm not hitting anything else. So, all right, you guys ready to end it?
Ready.
All right, everybody. And remember, 2 weeks, so it's the first and the third Thursday this month, and then we'll back to our regular schedule. So,
And portion night's the regular third Monday.
Yeah, so we'll be there the Monday and that Thursday in the same week.
Correct.
So, and then we'll have time to tell you to have a great turkey day from the next. All right, just in my head, I got to get this stuff all down and check it all out. All right, guys. Well, everybody, join the adventure and enjoy the ride. See you soon, everybody.